Allez les amis, comment on se retrouve sur cette nouvelle vidéo de Smackdown vs Raw 2008 sur PS2. Ça, il ne reste plus grand chose hein. Allez, on va prendre Kelly les amis. J'aime bien cette catcheuse là. J'aimais bien, franchement j'aimais bien. J'ai déjà trouvé qu'elle avait des grandes jambes et elle était grande. Oh, comme ça, la ECW. Hello.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, please welcome Kelly.
J'aime beaucoup sa musique aussi. C'est ma fille qui tape ça. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait la faux folle? Alors qu'il y a une de mes fiches là, elle va le faire encore plus les dents. Bah, ils ont tous sorti leurs dents. Ils vont avoir 2 ans encore. Mais bon, des fois les dents ça pousse encore et c'est pas tout fini. Ils ont mal. Ils sont pas bien. Je crois qu'elle fait de la gymnastique, Kelly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheese heads as far as the eye can see. It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started. There's the reversal. These superstars are at the top of their game.
Encore, ça là aussi.
Is going to have his hand raised at the end
Allez,
of this
c'est rapide.
And that's a real shame because
il se met devant son foiré
the refs out like a lot. Anything goes now. Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives. These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too. No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life. And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring. And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Allez, dernière prise.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
Tiens, voilà.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar. And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar. Wow, did you see that? She just slapped the taste out of her opponent's mouth. Candice, and here's the cover.
Ah, elle a fait les trucs en courant. Maintenant, tiens, je vais faire contre les cordes.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it. And that's what really matters. If the WWE oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now? Here's the pin.
Faut vraiment qu'ils arrêtent de se mettre devant là.
Can afford to ignore the WWE fans. You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home. Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars. And even they wind up sick. She's looking to put the hurt on her opponent here. I think the DDT did the trick.
Bah moi je crois qu'elle a sauté. Hein. Allez, première provocation.
For the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up. Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
On va sauter maintenant.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple. We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this. I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often. That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time. I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
Deuxième provocation.
Insult to injury, and these fans love it. Yeah, but you gotta worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over. 3, 4.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils sont longs les gars?
Winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week. Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And have it. This is just
provocation. On l'a tous fait.
Don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death. I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring. You can't let that break your focus, but that's easier said than done. This match proves without a doubt why Smackdown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment. I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw. Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest. And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent. That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings. I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. Regardless of how you feel about ECW, it's a real treat to see a diva like Kelly in action. And I wouldn't mind seeing how extreme Kelly can get here tonight. You might get your wish. She's an exhibitionist, you know. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. That's one of the reasons I showed up to work tonight. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
Je fais les prises et je calcule même pas là.
You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either. I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
Je sais même pas si je l'ai vu. Oui, mais si, je l'ai fait.
Whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Bon allez, on va taper par derrière. Bon après, si je peux taper gratuit, on se défoule aussi, on est là pour ça. Hein.
She'll try to pretend that she's completely innocent. We've seen it before. Believe me, if there's one thing that Candace isn't, it's innocent, and I'm digging it. Why do I get the feeling it won't be long before you're working the word?
Vous avez vraiment pas honte de se mettre dans cette tenue là.
Oh, don't mind a little ribbon, but that was kind of a cheap shot, don't you think? It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later. There were times when it seemed like it wasn't on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Je n'ai pas fini avec toi.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Allez, c'est bon. Allez, prise rapide.
The bottom line is it ain't. Kelly might not be the brightest
Non, forcément.
but who needs brains?
Il va y avoir la technique du combat de neuf aussi.
I don't know, partner. Some of us prefer women we can actually hold a conversation with. There's a lot of things I'd like to hold with Kelly. Here's the pin. This could be it. These fans have got something they want to share with us. That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all. Candace might still be pretty inexperienced, but I'm impressed with her development so far. You gotta be kidding me. I don't think I've ever seen her win a match without cheating.
Combat de neuf.
There's enough disadvantages when it comes to picking up women. You don't need to badmouth them too.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'ils peuvent l'aimer cette technique?
That's not in the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
Allez, dernière prise.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that? Nice reversal.
Allez.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see. Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. And here she goes with a DDT. That's a classic move right there to turn your opponent's body weight against them. This could be 3 right here. 2, 3. Look.
Bon, je crois qu'ils ont chacune leur victoire attitrée. Hein. Mais voilà les amis, dites-moi ce que vous avez pensé dans les commentaires, dites-moi tout, abonnez-vous à ma chaîne, ça fera plaisir. On se dit à très vite sur une nouvelle vidéo, ciao ciao.